Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I'm Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what are the messages that come through in this reading for you today with these cards that come out in the reading. Thank you so much for joining and for being here for today's reading. So let's begin. Let's find out what comes through. Okay, so the first card we have is the Devil card. And with the Devil card, we do have Capricorn energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. It's showing up in the reverse. So the Fool card showing up in the reverse, I do get an energy of being a little bit hesitant to take action right now. I do feel like when it comes to the situation right now, there is a sense of wanting to be able to really find out more before taking that leap of faith. And I do feel like it's a very cautious energy. I feel like it's coming across as if somebody is kind of holding back, and I feel like there is a reason for that. So with the Devil card showing up over here, I do feel like when it comes to somebody that you are dealing with, this person is in a space where they are more attached than perhaps you even realize, but this person is very deeply invested. I feel like it's also to a point where it's something that this person can't control. I feel like they are very drawn to you, but it's in a way where it's beyond their control. But I do feel like with the Devil card showing up, that this person is also in a space where they could be attaching to you from a codependent space, which is also important to be able to steer clear of with this person. But I do feel like when it comes to having this person's attention, having this person is interest, it's definitely there. But with the Devil card showing up, I feel like there's a lot of attaching from an unhealthy place, but there is a sense of being very much attached to what you bring to your connection. I also feel like this person is in a space where there's almost a sense of feeling like they need your connection. And I do feel like there is a sense of being a little bit dependent to some extent, but I definitely feel like with the Devil card that this person may be someone who's even going through a tough time as far as personal issues as well. And that could be what's really putting them in a space where they feel like they need to depend on someone stronger. I do feel like with the Seven of Pentacles showing up over here, this connection is one that takes a lot of work. I do feel like perhaps you have felt that. I feel like there could be even a sense of wondering if it is something that is worth it and that is worth your time and that is actually going to be able to be something that shows for the amount of investment that's going into it. But with the amount of time, the effort, and even the patience that goes into your connection, I do feel like it's going to be something that is going to work out in your favor. I do feel like it is also a test of your patience through this connection with this person. But I do feel like it is also a temporary time to be able to get through with this person as well. But I do feel like there is a sense of cautious energy and especially a sense of wariness when it comes to really considering, really jumping all in with this person. And I do feel like with that Page of Pentacles showing up over here, this connection feels very young. I do feel like there's a sense of being in the initial phases of things, but I do feel like when it comes to this connection, especially if you're willing to and this person is willing to, there is a possibility of having something very promising in this connection. I do feel like it is one that could take time to be able to get to that place with this person, but I do feel like it is one where the efforts are not in vain and they are well spent. I do feel like with this Page of Pentacles showing up over here that this is a very diligent and very responsible energy when it comes to this connection. So I do feel like it is one that is going to require a lot of attention as well. But I do feel like when it comes to being able to see the progress and the actions in this connection, it is something you are going to see. So I do want to clarify these cards. So we have the Ace of Cups under the Devil card. And we have the 10 of Cups under the Seven of Pentacles. we have the Chariot card under the Page of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Chariot card, we also have Cancer energy. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, another Cancer. But with the Wheel card showing up at the bottom of the deck, I really do feel like there is also divine timing at play within your connection. So I do feel like being able to take action, it's important to be able to do that at the right time. So I do feel like there is a sense of wanting to take action, but I also feel like that very contemplative energy when it comes to thinking things through before taking action is also important within this connection. With the Wheel card showing up, I do feel like there's a very fortunate energy within this connection, and I do feel like things are going to work out. I do feel like with the Wheel card showing up here that there is also a lot of eventful moments within this connection. But I definitely feel like it is a connection that is very, very deep as far as even experiencing a very deeply meaningful connection. I do feel like there could even be a little bit of some karmic energy within this connection. But when it comes to this person and the space they're in, I do feel like they're in a space where they are working on being able to actually be able to get the better of those difficulties that they may be going through. But there's definitely some personal things that this person is dealing with right now. But with this Ace of Cups, I really feel like they have strong feelings in spite of that for you. I do also feel like there's an offer here. I feel like it's of an emotional nature. With the Ace of Cups also showing up over here, this connection could be one where there is an offer to be able to enter into a new phase within this connection. I do feel like there is a lot of love here that this person has for you. I do feel like with this Ace of Cups that this connection is also one that actually is quite deeply healing on some levels for this person. But with that 10 of Cups showing up over here, I genuinely think that there is a sense of really feeling a little bit like you are investing a lot into this connection without knowing how it's going to turn out. But with the 10 of Cups showing up over here, I do feel like that's again reinforcement that this connection is one that has potential to go the distance. I do feel like it's going to go the distance, especially when two people are willing to make it work. With this 10 of Cups showing up over here, there's also the sense of actually being able to enter into a connection that feels like there's a lot of compatibility. I do feel like when it comes to your connection, you complement each other's energy in the sense that when this person is weak, you're strong and you're able to offer support. When this person is strong and you're weak, they're able to offer support. With the Chariot card, I really feel like there is opposites attract kind of energy when it comes to being able to move things forward, but I do feel like it's complementary in that way. With the Chariot card showing up, I also feel like this is also a very determined energy. So I also feel like when it comes to this person that you are dealing with and any kind of reservations that you may have based upon anything they are going through or that they may have based upon what they are going through, there is still the sense of really keeping things moving in your connection. I do feel like there's a strong energy here between the two of you, and also this very strong connection that's keeping you going within your connection. I do feel like with the Chariot card showing up, this is a determined energy. And I do feel like with the Fool card, even though things may be on halt or maybe at a pause right now, I feel like it is also something to the benefit of your connection long term. So I do feel like there's no need to rush. But I do feel like your connection is one that really does have the potential to go the distance. I feel like it's quite promising. I'm going to clarify these cards. So we have release your ex. And we have playfulness. And we have forgiving and learning. So with the release your ex card showing up over here, I do feel like there is some past energy when it comes to what's on this person's mind and also what's also affecting the way this person is showing up in your connection. I do feel like this person is in a phase where they're letting go of something that may have been holding them back. I do feel like it's like there's an energy that's clearing, and with this Ace of Cups, I do feel like it's also freeing them up to be able to offer you something solid and also offer you something without any kind of strings attached to anything that is no longer serving your connection or no longer serving them. I do feel like with this release your ex energy, this could be a person, but this could also be a thing. And I feel like when it comes to the Devil card, this can also be any kind of difficulties around things like addictions that are kind of affecting this person. And I do feel like this person's in a space where they're getting stronger and being able to beat anything that is kind of not allowing them to have full control over themselves and over the way in which they want to show up. So I do feel like with this Ace of Cups, this is a breakthrough in that kind of energy, and also allowing for a clean slate when it comes to a fresh start as well. I do feel like with the Playfulness card that this connection is one that has the potential to really bring out this very joyful side in you. And I do feel like when it comes to it, the natural order of this connection is that it brings out a lot of happiness, a lot of contentment. And I do feel like between the two of you, you are compatible in ways that brings out the best version of yourselves. And with this Playfulness card showing up over here, I do feel like your connection is one that takes you to a place where you're able to really experience being able to be in a pleasant and even free space with this person. So I do feel like with this Forgiving and Learning card, that there is a lot of learning through any challenges or difficulties that come up in this connection. I do feel like when it comes to a connection that this person may be in a space where they want your forgiveness, there could be an apology over here that is offered, especially regarding a past that may have gone on, or especially just regarding this person being able to be aware and take accountability regarding their actions towards you. Because I do feel like there is a sense of experiencing something that this person may have kind of been experiencing as not allowing for them to fully shine in this relationship as themselves in a way that's conducive. So with this Forgiving and Learning card, I really feel like there's a sense of experiencing a lot of reflection. That could be on this person's part, but I also get that you're also in a reflective state with that Seven of Pentacles. So I do feel like this connection is entering to a new phase as well. With the Wheel card showing up, I also feel like this is also a divine timing kind of energy within this connection. It's like something has to give in order for this connection to be able to evolve. So I do feel like when it comes to any difficulties, you are working through them. And I feel like it's actually making your connection stronger. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.